set up for a couple of days at Greenly Beach. We're just set up here in Site 4. And this is the beach. Got some big waves out there today. Good for surfing. Just down over those rocks there's a big rock pool where you can go and swim in, and it's pretty protected from the waves. So this is our watch the sun set in the west, which is pretty much straight over the ocean. This is our view from the caravan. We're just up on the cliffs a little bit. And there's Crane, king of the hill. There's the van set up. Camping area down here, Site 7, 8, 9, Greenly Beach where we are. Bit of a channel there, goes through the rocks. Our caravan's up the top up there. Big swells out there. Look at the size of some of these waves, huge. Wasn't that rough this morning. Just gonna go up and have a look at the rock pool. We got a nice big backdrop here, this mountain. Caravan's up the top. You can walk the mountain, but you have to make your own track. Sand here is very soft. Here's a nice rock pool to swim in. Protected by that big rock. Some waves on either side of it. Two big waves coming. Even bigger. Holy this morning's view from the van. Still got big waves out there. We had to shift site this morning, only up by one side up, 2 sides up. Easterly breeze this morning. It's flattening some of the water down a bit. And we're just there. This starfish has just been washed up. Now I'm putting him back in the water. I'm just walking over to that bay. Let's have a look over there. But these beaches here, the sand is so soft that you get a workout. Doesn't matter where you walk, you just sink straight down. Whew. Now we just walk this whole bay around them rocks. The next bay, our van is about there. Water is very cold. Right, we're going for a swim today. In there. Oh, that is freezing. Right, today we're set up at Horrocks. This is a free bush beach camp. A little bit windy, we're right on the top of the hill. Find a spot anywhere you want. And then basically you got the ocean right there. Ocean on that side, and then you got a big rocky outcrop across there, and then a nice bay protected down there. Might try and see if I can get some squid down there. Right, we moved sites from the hill over there to behind the dunes here, a bit more wind protection. So we met our neighbours. So I'm going for a fish straight over the top. I just got to get down there somehow. Just got to have a look. We have to go way over the other side to get down there. Well, the only way I can find to get down is straight down there and down here, so I'm sort of like walking down. And I think when I'm going to go up, I grab one of these ropes, pull myself right up to the top. There, on the beach. I just came down there. If you want a tinny, there's plenty under the sand. All the locals must leave all their boats and that here. Alright, I'm just down here in this little corner of the bay. Van's up the top there, behind that van. Just fishing in this little spot here, see if I can get any squid. The big bad ocean's on the other side of them rocks, so we're sort of protected in here. What you call a bush bite. Right, looks like the campground's over there near the trees. And they got wombats here. Still windy out here, but at least you won't be showered in sand from down at the beach. And then we'll go exploring into town from here. So we're just out of Elliston. Right, we're at Nationdale Bush Camp. All set up. You got fire pits, you can have a campfire here. They got wombats around the areas. They got a dump point. They got a rainwater tank here. You can fill up your vans. And it's a donation camp. So he's got little spots where the wombats are. We're set up here, just using the van to block the wind. The beach was just getting showered in sand, so we'll stay here for a couple of days and wait for the wind to drop. The town of Elliston is just 5 k's up the road, so we go up there and have a look around. Yeah. Check out this big bike. Oh, yeah. Dunny car. Godzilla King Kong. Must have lights on at night time. nice jetty over there. You can probably get some squid off. Very quiet little town. All the shops are shut for a Saturday. Yeah. Well, this is Elliston Jetty. Cave down there. We'll go for a drive tomorrow up on the hill. Just out exploring around Elliston again, day 2. Just out near the sculptures on the point. There's a big pod of about 20 dolphins in the water having a swim. Might not be able to see them on the camera, but here's one of the sculptures. Eagles. It's another sculpture. Fish carved into the rock. Fish on the pole on that one. Another sculpture. Wow, look at that down there. Rough out there. It's a seahorse. The guys are down here surfing. Go and have a look. Over there, some good waves over there. It's a big bay in here. A couple of people down there fishing. Next sculpture, a pair of thongs. Nah, don't fit. Something on them. The guy down there fishing. What's he gonna catch? Yep. Right, here you go, Kelly. Camille, look what you missed out on. Got the coals ready. Let's do it. Alright, dinner's on. Fire's going. Now it's on the right way.
I actually like the look of them. I like
Cooking dinner.
the
There's the
big,
spuds.
like,
Spuds on the fire.
on the side and,
Roast lamb. Roast lamb?
yeah,
Roast lamb.
um,
And we're cooking with all these lovely people today.
we're just missing
And
two
dogs
people.
and doggies. Hey,
We're
hey.
missing two people.
We're missing 2 people. They missed out. Damn. I think they said pre-pack it for them and they'll eat it later. Sizzling nicely. Right, what's on the menu for tonight? Spuds, sweet potato, more spuds, peas, lamb, gravy, yummy.
Yum.
We're all lining up. Right, next please. Fire going. Dinner on the plate. Enjoy.
It dries out too much and it'll open up again, and then you wet it, but with a bit of moisture in and drying out.
Right, we are set up at the Wool Shed Caves for the night. We'll go down and check out the caves now. Oh, there's a drone up there. Well, there you have it, the Wool Shed Cave. So we've camped up in the campground, stay here for the night. We'll come down again later on with a drone. Go for a walk along the rocks. Woolshed campground this morning, and we're in Venus Bay, just having a quick look around and grab a coffee. Lots of pelicans. It's the big pelican. Just taking a walk on the jetty, Venus Bay. There's all the big trawlers out here. These ones must drag all the nets off the sides. Lots of people out fishing today in the tinnies. I think the wind's just starting to come in. Right, we've just pulled up at Murphy's Haystacks, so we'll go up and have a look at the rocks. It's all private property. Weird how these things just come up out of nowhere. Something you'd see up north, but right here, just out of Streaky Bay.